Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing a Baja ready Subaru STI. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Land Rover here in Salt Lake for giving me some time with this STI. This particular strange car is available for sale, so I'm going to link to their website in the description down below so you can check it out. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Powering the STI is a turbocharged 2.5 liter flat 4-cylinder. It goes through a 6-speed manual. It puts out about 310 horsepower and then 290 pound-feet of torque. Looks like this car has some stuff under the hood, but I don't know if it's pushing any more power than stock. But anyways. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So we're just going to focus on the modifications. First off, we've got the light pods here on the front ends, which, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty simple setup. You just have this bar that holds them, and I can't really tell where that's connected in there, but yeah, pretty simple setup. And I like this here. I think that's pretty cool with the covers. If you're wondering why those are there, I assume for dust, right, off-road. You don't want a bunch, because it's lower on the car, so you don't want a bunch of dust going in there, so you got covers on that. But yeah, it definitely has that kind of like Baja style, especially with the little crossbars there at the top. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 225, 55, 17 in the front and over in the rear. And yeah, this literally has method wheels. I think that is absolutely hysterical that you've got method wheels on a Subaru. But yeah, this is lifted a little bit. I don't know the brand or anything, but you can kind of see that setup. We'll see how it rides with that. Of course, got the mud flaps. And this thing looks so cool from the side. Again, it doesn't have an insane amount of clearance. I mean, just kind of eyeballing this here, I mean, I don't know, maybe like 6 something inches. So not like I said, not an insane amount, but enough that you could have some fun in the dust. And if you haven't seen an STI review in a while, here's the giant wing that the STI is famous for. And it's got these cool aftermarket taillights. And then of course it has a tome, because every single Subaru owner has to have a tome. That is a necessity. But yeah, that's pretty much the car. I guess we'll kind of focus on the driving in a second. But interior wise, if you're wondering, I think this one's a limited, because it looks like it has the nicer interior. I mean, it's got the upgraded Recaro seats. Got like Alcantara on the steering wheel as well. Heated seats. I mean, it's got a nice interior. So yeah, pretty loaded up. Anyways, a little bit of a different review. I guess let's take this Baja STI out and see how it drives. Let us set off in this STI. How much fuel does this have? A little bit. Oh, this one I forgot. I haven't reviewed one of these in a while. Oh wait, that's for the drive mode. Whatever. I guess we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Also, there's some switches in here, like this. I'm guessing these are for the lights or something. But regardless, let us set off in this very strange car. We'll turn that off so we can conserve energy. Forgot how nice the manual transmission is on the STIs. Man, this feels weird. Just right off the bat, going over that bump, it's like it has way too much travel for an STI. It's so weird. Nice turbo blow off. Nice turbo blow off. Easy to rev match downshift as well. You know, the suspension's not as comfortable as you might think. Going over the bumps. But you know what? It's not bad. For an off-road vehicle, this is such a weird car. I'm literally only reviewing this for my friend John because he's an STI fanatic, Subaru fanatic. And you know, I thought, hey, it'd be cool to have an off-road STI review on the channel also, especially in this blue paint. Apparently this is a super rare color, that's what I was told. I don't know much about rare STIs, not rare STIs, all of that. I will say, I feel like Subaru's build quality with this is better than the new WRX. I forgot how nice, you know, everything seems to, fit and finish seems to be better than the new Subarus. Well, I can tell you it doesn't feel slow. Doesn't feel like it struggles to move these tires. Gosh, that exhaust is so loud. It's a Subaru thing though. It's a Subaru thing. You gotta have the world's loudest exhaust ever. It's so loud for how not fast it is. This is the Subaru way. 100%. Man, this is such a weird car. I like it though. I think it's, as weird as it is, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I was talking about the fit and finish. That's not the greatest right there. I mean, this has 75,000 miles on it. That's actually impressive. For this interior's held up very well. 75,000 miles. And there's that's coming up a little bit, but that's actually impressive. I didn't think it would have that many miles on it. I feel like, so when you're getting into it, I feel like you have to kind of, it's a little bit different. It has to do a little bit more to turn the wheels. I am kind of noticing that now. It's fun to drive though. It's fun to drive. It's such a cool sound. So, something's up with this weird review. Also, let's see what this does over here. This is like a flex thing. That's actually pretty comfortable. So to get up that, you kind of have to go on 2 wheels, or not 2 wheels, 3 wheels. 1 wheel up in the air. This is a strange car. It drives a little bit different than stock. It's not too different though. And going over bumps, I wouldn't say that it's, here's the things, I wouldn't say it's any more comfortable than stock, but you can feel there's a little bit more travel, and you've got a little bit more clearance obviously compared to stock. And so yeah, it technically can do the off-roading stuff. I don't know if I'd want to actually take this off-road. I mean, again, you've got the symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which great at distributing power, and the STIs come with the ability to adjust things with the differential, so that could also help out off-road as well. But still, I mean, this would be kind of, I guess like on a dirt road it'd be fine, but I don't know if I'd want to be crawling with this anytime soon, especially with how weird, again, the clutch, it's not bad, it just feels kind of, it feels like it, and I can imagine that like if you're trying to low speed crawl with this, it'd be weird. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this very strange lifted off-road STI. Should Subaru make something like this from the factory? I think that it would be weird but cool. Also, the steering wheel, Alcantara steering wheel, has, it's definitely got some wear on it, but it's held up pretty well for 70. And this right here has got the most wear. But yeah, I mean, it still has like some fuzz to it after over 70,000 miles, which is, it's impressive. It's impressive. Nice car for the mileage. Nice car for the mileage. So let me know you guys think about lifted STI. Should Subaru do this from the factory, or is this just a weird dorky build, whatever you want to call it?